All right. My mic sounds fine, right?
Yeah, you good. What is up, guys? HD Motorsports here tonight, bringing you some D4C truck coverage at Charlotte. As always, we got the Dirty Deeds in the booth with me. Deeds, welcome, buddy. I tell you what, I'm pretty excited to call this truck race, some truck racing here in D4C. I know they're a lot of fun. You can do a little bit more of a beating and begging with them things. What are you expecting tonight in the trucks out of these guys?
Oh, hey, thanks for having me over again, RHD. Boy, I tell you, I love these trucks. We've driven these quite a bit. Man, you can do things in these trucks that if you tried in a cup car, you'll be in a hospital somewhere. I look for a lot of aggressiveness out of these guys, beating and banging. I mean, Charlotte's a single groove track. You're going to have to pick your spots. I'm pretty sure we're going to see 4 or 5 drivers, that are going to get up there and lead quite a bit of laps. But honestly, when it comes down to the end, I'm looking for some cautions and possibly some lap traffic to play a role in the end of this one.
Yeah, yes, sir, indeed. And speaking of drivers, it's a lot of new faces for us in general. We've been covering the Cup Series up to this point. We did the Xfinity race last week. Now we're going to start doing the trucks. There's still some familiar faces racing tonight. We got Amore Smoke in the 50, got him in the 7. We got Formula Crowd also running in the trucks, as well as a few Xfinity drivers that honestly really impressed me last week at Auto Club. So coming into this thing,
Right.
Who is your pick to win it?
Oh, man. Well, the list goes on.
Right now.
All right, man.
The list goes on, HD. You got D4C Snag running in here. D4C Outlaw, who is a Cup regular. I mean, the list is this is a really good list here. Tar Heels in here. Boy, to pick one person, I don't know, man. If it's me, and I'm sure you're going to agree with me, I got to go with the Cup guy who has led the most laps this season. And I got to go with Amore Smoke for this win here.
That's honestly, Deeds, a very solid pick, but I'm going to go something a little different. I'm going to go with our Xfinity winner last week at Auto Club, and that's going to be Ingalls. I tell you what, I knew nothing of that guy at all coming into that race, and he really did.
Right.
He impressed me, man. I mean, he may have
Someone
gotten
that
to
I
a little.
overlooked.
He got in a little scuffle with J.R. Horn there. I thought they were going to hit the WWE SmackDown. Someone's going to get choke slammed through a table, but they all figured it out,
Ding,
right?
ding, ding. Yes.
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
indeed. As we're getting ready to move straight to the broadcast, Deeds, you're good to join as well.
Yes, sir.
I am definitely excited to get this truck racing started on Sunday nights.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I mean, these trucks are so much fun. I honestly prefer driving these. Then I love driving the little go-karts too, man. Those things are fun. But these trucks, they're so forgiving, which is great for fans and racing, watching in general.
Yeah, so our
I can't
pole
wait to see these
sitter
guys.
is actually going to be the 87 of Ingalls. So my pick is panning out so far as he's got the pole.
Look at that.
Now, guys, we do have 27 trucks on the track tonight here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Sun is setting, the lights are on, and it's about to be party time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're bringing them around here. They're rolling them around real slow for this D4C restart here, and they're getting ready to cut them loose, HD. And boogity, boogity, boogity. Here, let's go racing, boys.
Yes, sir, indeed. And there's the 87 of Ingalls with that stunner start. Right behind him is going to be the 50 of Amore
contact.
Smoke on the outside, holding strong, and he's going to pull a power move, flexing his muscles on this lower series, saying, hey, man, I'm a Cup driver for a reason. I'm out here for a reason
Right
to win
up
this
the middle.
race. Yes, sir, indeed.
Right up the middle, power move to the front. He's already taken off. That's a more right there. I mean, what a move on lap 1.
And we weren't even all the way through turns 1 and 2 yet, as the 98 truck falls behind him. We got pretty much a single file, 1, 2, 3, but behind him is a wob of cars. It's a mess. 13's almost up into the wall, running that extreme high line, coming at a 2. Look at that shots, Deeds.
Oh, dude, I'm watching the Hip Here HD, and man, this is amazing. These guys are doing really good. Oh, we got contact there in the center. That's what I was just about to say. We know how easy it is to make contact there, out in the dog leg there, and it looks like we had some back there.
Yeah, we got a couple people cutting the grass. Someone is hard into that pit wall. I don't think it's going to bring out a caution at all. But we do have a 3-car breakaway with the front 3 runners. The 13's trying to hold on to the draft. And my pick currently is, your pick's currently leading the race, man.
Yeah, and yours is 3rd right here, just lurking, just chilling as they're pulling away.
Yes, sir, indeed. I'm trying to get a name to a face on that 98 truck, and I'm going to get it right here. It's going to be FNL Bowling.
FNL Bowling. Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Yep. And I'll tell you, there's another name in here, the 21 truck. We haven't talked about him. That's Tedeschi. I've run quite a bit of races for the esports qualifying with Tedeschi. Very talented driver, man. And he's running in the 21 truck. I'm not sure what position he's in. I was just going through the list here and seeing his name. I'm looking at the names on here, and there's some pretty big names on here, HD.
Yes, sir, indeed. D4C is just stacked throughout as we got a battle right now for 2nd place brewing as that 98 truck of FNL Bowling was trying to make something work on the outside of Ingalls. Just couldn't get it rolling just enough. He's going to fall back in line. We're pretty much single filed, 5 cars deep up front.
Oh, yeah. If we'd have put a little dollar bet on this right here, HD, we'd be rooting really good on something because we're 1 and 2 right now.
Yes, sir, indeed. The only problem about that is you're currently winning the bet. I don't like that. I don't like to lose.
Right.
As it looks like a caution.
Looks like we're under a caution.
Yeah,
caution. We are under a caution. Oh, we got to spin. We got to spin. I believe that's got him. Stream that. No, it's Keystone guy. He lost it there and put it in the wall hard. Laps to go in stage 1. We've got 25, and we have 25 laps of fuel right now. So I look for everybody to probably come in and take tires. Maybe some guys will try to stay out, be early wounded gazelles, if you will. We might have to track them for 30, 40 miles before you catch them, but sooner or later you're going to get them.
So it looks like we have our first blown engine of the night, though. That's going to be the 33 of Vote for Life. Blown engine on that truck. Tough break early on in the race. Just didn't have the equipment to make it through. And yes, we are running a 100% race here in the truck series. It's going to be 134 laps. They're going to average about 25 laps per fuel run. And that should cause a lot of awesome pit strategy going on if we can get this thing going green.
Yeah, from right now, HD, it's perfect. Everyone can make it. Unless the track's using a little of fuel. A lap doesn't count a lap, if you will. More of a 3/4 or 7/8 of a lap, so you come up a lap short. Not exactly certain how it is at Charlotte with the trucks, but I think that it's a pretty good fuel-saving track. I think everybody's good to make it. As we also tonight in the trucks, I believe for the first time, we have Vol for Life in the 33. I forget the reason he was put in the truck there, but he was called on, and he was able to step in, and he's doing a real good job there in the 33 truck. Finds himself out mid.
Yeah, so top 3 is going to pretty much. Well, no, the 50 is not in the picture. I think he pitted. And these guys all stayed out, but they're under green yet again at the line. It's going to be the 87 of Ingalls resuming his lead. Last time he got past in 1 and 2. I don't think he's going to be as easy to pass as the 68 truck's going to follow up behind him. Coming through 1 and 2. They are 5 single filed back there. They are 2 wide, 4 rows deep.
They line them things up, HD, and they are gone. Here they go tearing off into turn 3, and they're trying to get in line as fast as they can. Top 6 is broke away. Oh, one's high up in the wall. Oh, and he comes down, gets the apron. Oh, we got a little beating and banging in the trail, but everybody seemed to have made it there.
Yes, sir, indeed. As we got a little TV background noise. I don't know who's.
It's not here. I hear it, though.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's my fault. That was probably mine. Sorry, guys. It's a nice little late for the show here.
You're good, man.
Oh.
As these trucks, they just create such good racing. I mean, because you can beat and bang. a little bit.
Right, and
I'm
watching the overhead. Yeah, and I'm watching the overhead right now, right? The 88 just puts half of his truck on the apron and just turns the wheel to the right and drives it like Doc Hudson and saves. Do that in the Cup car. You're going around. It's that simple.
Yes, sir, indeed. And oh my God, that 02 was hard into the wall. It looked like that. I don't think that's going to bring out a caution. It looked like a single car wreck down below the white line. As long as it doesn't sit in the middle of the track, we're good to go. As the 19 is currently passing that one car with ease on the inside.
Trying to get a look here, HD, to get you a lap count right now. There's 17 to go in the stage. Everybody we know can make it right now. Now, there is a strategy that comes into play here. The next stage, everybody cannot make. Everyone has to make a stop. I believe that you're 9 laps short. There is a strategy at play here if you do not care about stage points, where you would come in 3 laps before the end of the stage and then stay out, get your wave around, get your service, let you stay out. You got to come in a little sooner after everybody pits, after the stage, but it works out. There's that strategy too. Wonderful to see anybody pull that. I've seen that win races before, actually.
Yeah, you're talking about track position right there. Me personally, if I'm top 10, I'm in contention to getting stage points. Every point counts, in my opinion. I mean, you could need that 1 point later on to make the playoffs or the next round in the playoffs.
I'm not talking top 10. I'm talking about the pack back there. You know, it's 14th to about 20th, I'd say. There's a pretty big pack right there. That may be an option for some of those guys who are going to have to really drive the race of their lives to ever even get up here to the front. There's no amount of strategy, I don't think, that's going to pull them up here. Unless they do something drastic.
Yeah, no sir, indeed. I mean, I don't know what tire wear is like in the trucks in the long run. I would imagine it's not too bad. Like, you're not going to lose like a second and a half, I don't think. Especially at a track like this, mile and a half, I'm sure they're going full throttle, no burp at all.
Right, yeah. Well, and it depends. Some people do burp at getting into one, but it's just so the truck takes a set. The tire still takes the same beating. The temps are pretty much the same all the way around, no matter how you run the track.
Yes, sir, indeed. And we got a battle right now for the lead as the 98 of FN Bolin is going to go on the inside, flexing his muscles a little bit. He's going to slide up right in front of him down the backstretch. New race leader is going to be the 98 of Bowling, coming into turn 3, getting ready to lead his first lap of the race.
Shout out to that truck. Hey, he has been tough since the drop of this green flag, HD. Makes me wonder if he wasn't just sitting there just biding his time. As now, maybe it's time to go as the tires have worked their way in.
Well, I think so, because he's now put a truck length on this 87 of Ingalls. It's going to be quite interesting to see in the next few laps if maybe the 98's got a better long run truck than he does. As you can see, he's taking a different angle right now than Ingalls.
Right. Right, I was going to say that. If you look at his angle that he's taking through the turn, he may be saving a little tire just like that. And it's helping him after, lap 10 of a pit stop. Maybe that's when his truck really is set up to come in.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's actually up to like a car length and a half, but especially turn 3, Ingalls is entering really, really low, and that's going to eat that front up. As you can see, he changed his line right there. He's doing a little bit of what he's doing. He gained a ton out of that. He's on his bumper out of turn 4.
Yeah.
And we got a battle for third place on behind us, and that's going to be D4C. Got him on the outside in the 7 truck.
Make that third, fourth, just make that third, fourth, and fifth right here. I'm pretty sure they're all pretty much climbing over each other. As there's a change for fourth in the, I believe that's fourth.
Yeah, got him. Ended up putting a power move on him. The 68's at the mercy yet again. He was sitting second place, dropped back to third. Now he's only back to fourth, and he might be losing this.
Boy, he got cut a break right there, HD. I couldn't tell what truck that was. It was on his outside, but he cut him some slack right there and let him. That's one thing about D4C that we always talk about. We like to see. They definitely could have stayed there, but they definitely gave him the room that he needed to save that truck because he was loose.
Yes, sir, indeed. And Gotham has found our race leaders, and he's going to go under Ingalls here for second place as he's going to wash up the track really high at a turn 4. As Gotham was able to stick that thing down there like bread on butter. Just stuck it to the pavement and pulled a power move on him. He's going to move up to second place. Ingalls is going to drop back to third. And this is some epic racing right now going on.
Oh, this is some great racing here. I mean, if you don't like yes, don't even watch. Who'd I get that quote from, HD?
I'm honestly not even too sure, as we got pretty much a 6-car breakaway.
Kyle Busch.
And got him to the lead.
Yeah, got him to the front. Oh, we got another truck coming up into the mix here. Oh, 68 got put in the wall. 50 got in his door there and put him up the track. He can't be happy about that as I'm scrolling through the field.
You know what that is? I think these guys pitting got a setup in.
Oh, man, and I'll tell you, there's some stuff going on. Scrolling through the field, the 2 truck, man, I don't think he took tires, because I watched him hit the wall on entry and on exit, and that's outlaw. Now he's going to get it right at the Charlotte sign before pit road. So, man, that's one dude that's just begging for a pit stop.
Yes, sir, indeed. Watch that 50 or more smoke after pitting, taking tires, starting in the back. He's moved his way all the way up to second place, followed, got him through the field. Now we got 2 guys who we know who has setups in currently. We're probably going to see them drive away from the field just a little bit. The 13's actually caught up to them. We're going to go ahead and assume he's got a setup in as well as he tags the wall coming into turn 1.
Dude, right behind him, look at the 20. The 20 has come from nowhere.
We got a battle for the... Ooh, no.
What's going on, fellas? Can I get an invite?
One moment.
All right.
If you can find him, stop again.
Engels has fallen to being passed by the 20 of Georgia Dozer, and I believe that is for 6th place. He was just in the lead, what, 5 laps ago?
Yeah, he might have a little damage as Amore Smoke's going to try and pull something on the outside. Godwin's going to block, and Amore's going to pull a crossover into turn 3, and they are side by side through the corner, coming out of 4. And Amore's got a line behind him, so he should be able to get the run at the line. This might actually be the end of the stage.
Yes, it may.
No, not this time.
About to say.
Nah,
4 to go. 4 to go, I believe, is what I just said. I caught it just as it came across there.
Yeah, 4 to go, and Gotham's going to lose a ton of positions as he's trapped on the outside. Amore Smoke to the front.
Him, dude. This is going to be insane right here. Look at all these trucks on top of each other.
Yeah, this is great racing.
Who you picking out of hit this right here?
I'm picking Amore Smoke, your current race leader.
Which I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure which spot that I'm looking at. To tell you the truth, all I know is that the 87 a few laps ago was up there. The 98 was up there, and I'm watching the 20 who was marched up here along with the 68. Oh, we got one down on the apron. He may be hitting pit road early, like I said.
I would assume so. He had heavy front end damage. I know he was about to go a lap down, but the 50 of Amore Smoke's flexing his muscles yet again, worked his way through the pack, got the lead back, and he's saying, see you boys later, because I'm about to pit and take the stage 10 points. 2
to go, and I'll tell you, Amore is up there, and I can't tell who that is that's tracking him. Is that Gotham that is in second?
No, that's
the 98's out of fuel. 98's out of fuel. Oh, man. That's a big time mistake there. He's out of fuel in turn 1, HD. FNL Bowling, that's one of our early race leaders. You're going to see him out of fuel down the backstretch here.
Oh, that's the end of the stage as Amore Smoke's going to pick up the win, so that pretty much saved his tail.
He's coasting right now until the caution. That right there, wow. Wow. He definitely proved that he could run a whole stage out with fuel, didn't he?
Yes, sir, indeed.
All right, and so now that we get a chance to breathe for a minute, what did you think, HD, of the first stage at Charlotte in the D4C truck race tonight?
That was epic racing. Epic racing. We had that one caution early on, but the boys went green from there on out. I'll tell you what, they might be showing something a little bit to those Cup guys who drive every Thursday night. Like, hey, man, We going caution, only one caution so far. What are you guys doing? But nah, man, it was great racing. I loved it. You know, seeing Gotham, seeing Amore Smoke, the 13, Swerving Cone, I think his name is, working their way through the pack on the fresher tires
Cone, yep.
with the setups in, was pretty awesome to watch.
Yep. And I'll tell you, I've known quite a few of these guys that run down here in the trucks for quite a while. And, you know, we used to talk a lot more than maybe we do now. But to watch these guys grow and to develop, I mean, it's something I remember when I first got online. I was terrible and couldn't get anybody to race with me. And now I'm sitting here and I'm watching these guys who pretty much that I met on here that were me at one time. And here they are putting on a show like this for us and for everybody that's watching. I can't give them enough gratitude for the improvement and the hard work that they put into this, because clearly this doesn't care what they're doing.
Yeah, yes, sir, indeed. Your 1-2 right now is going to be the 50 of Amore Smoke, regaining that lead after the power move he pulled in lap 1. Not even through the corner at turn 2 yet. On the outside of him is going to be Swerving Cone in the 13. Third place is going to be the 7 of D4C. Got him, and I think that's the 68, currently your top 4.
Dude, I told you I used to race with Swerving Cone, and I will tell you this. Oh, my God, I'm not sure that I want to be starting on the outside of him right behind him right now, unless he got a little lag issue that it used to have fixed. But they went right from the green. There was no waiting. Look at that 18 truck that's got up involved here. Where'd he come from?
And some epic racing as the 7 of D4C got below Amore Smoke, and now he's in the preferred passing lane in the trucks as he's got a line of cars behind him. Hopefully these cars don't catch Gotham, because Amore is going to lose a ton of positions if these guys get hooked up.
Yeah. Well, HD, the 18 truck there is D4C Dooman, and the driver's meeting, I couldn't tell what they were saying, but is he driving that truck tonight, or is there somebody else in that truck for him tonight?
The 18 is D4C Dooman.
Yeah, they were saying that he wasn't driving tonight.
No,
Did I hear that correctly?
I think
he is in it.
He's also your points leader here in the D4C truck series.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He was the points leader.
As Gotham's going to go ahead and get by Amore. The 20's going to get by Amore. Here comes Dooman in the 18, followed by Ingalls in the 87. Amore's finally got a little line up high, but if these guys get formed up down low, single filed, he's going straight to the back of the pack outside the top 10.
HD, I think we're both watching the same shot, man, and I'm telling you, I can't that 18 who is on rails around that bottom while everybody else is pushing. I mean, he's on rails down there. Look at him.
Oh.
Everybody else pushing up, slide. And even in 3 and 4, which we know is tough down low, especially, and he enters it low. He just holds a beautiful line through there.
Right now, he's currently got fresh tires. Everybody's got those fresher tires.
Oh, yeah.
As the line has kind of dissipated back there. The 13 of Cone is going to try and get down low, push Amore back a little farther, as now they got 3 cars. They should make easy work of Amore. Amore did have the help of the 13, but he said, we're going nowhere, man. I'm going to get down low and try and pass you. As he goes back up high to help him out.
Hey, Amore in the 87 right now. Your pick are side by side. Our picks are side by side for 4th place battling. And they got the 13 right on their bumper of Serving Cone.
He's trying to help Amore out. I'm kind of shocked he's not going down low to make this pass easy. Just gain a spot for him.
Right. Well, and I'm watching him here, and like I said, he's young, and he just drove it in there too hard. He was up in the wall. It cost him some spots. That's going to let the 87, your pick there, drop in behind the 50. Oh, there's a truck around sideways on the backstretch. It's a black truck. Looks like the number, I want to say 15, possibly. You might see it on the stream.
Who is that?
Ghost.
Yeah, I don't know. He's dead into the wall.
Ghosted in the middle of the track.
Ghosted.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, did you get a number off of it?
I can't even move a camera angle on them.
RD or HD, we got one heck of a battle up here. We got a 4 against 4 in the high line against 2 on the bottom line, and that's changed up now. as oh, dude, you got this. Is an epic battle up front. That's all I can say. This is just great.
Yeah, this is a great. What is it? 6 cars up here currently leading this race. Gotham's got about 2 to 3 car length lead, man. He's probably just watching his mirror like, yeah, you guys keep racing like that because I'm going to stay out here and chill the whole time. But we have a heck of a battle right now for second place, and that's going to be the 18 of Doom Man, who's going to move up in a second. He's going to pass that 20 car. He's got the 13 of the Cone behind him, pushing him, and behind Cone is the 87 of Ingalls, who's probably going to make quick work of that 20 as well, and the 50 of Amore is going to go ahead and follow on the inside line. So the 20, who was currently sitting second like 2 laps ago, just lost 5 positions.
Yeah, and how about the 50? To be able to hang on. And it looks like we may have another engine failure as D4C Outlaw is possibly on pit road. That's his truck that is sitting in the no, it isn't. He's the number 2 truck. That's the number 15 truck that's sitting there, correct? That would be OPC Patriot, just sitting in the middle of the track. Yes. But Outlaw, I just showed Outlaw as leaving the party, and I haven't flipped through here to see.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a battle for the lead as the 18 of Doom Man gets up under Gotham through the front stretch. Gotham's gonna have to give him the room down. He's got him cleared.
Oh yeah,
he's got him cleared. Never mind, he had a pretty good run down the front stretch. I was kind of
shocked.
shocked.
I'll tell you what I think's happening. Right here. He was seeing what he was going to have to deal with when he gets up there to put a little pressure on the back of that Toyota that Brandon's driving. I don't think that he's going to make a pass on Brandon Lowe without some help behind him, which we may see him back up, pick those 4 trucks up, catch him with a head of steam.
I mean, that's where we've seen pretty much the passes so far has been down low. I've only seen a few people make it successful on the outside passing. But like you said, he's got a pack of cars behind 18. You know, I know these guys looking got him. He's got this little cushion. He might be working up a run here out of turn 4 to make a pass.
Well, I'm showing Gotham in 18th place.
Gotham is in first.
Is he? Who's streaming?
It's not
Who's
Gotham.
streaming my one?
Gotham streams on Mixer. It's not Gotham.
He's on Mixer. It's Keystone Guy. Sorry. Yeah. Yes. I was so confused. Depends which one I look at.
Yeah, I know it's a lag out, but we call it blown engines here. That's what we call it. It makes the story a little bit better than lagging out, as the 13 and the 18 is going to get into each other just a bit, but they're able to hold it together. Nothing serious, not a lot of damage. And got him, man. He's just been holding this about car length and a half, 2 car lengths lead on the whole field.
Right. Just cruising around. I mean, like making laps. And look, no pressure from behind. All 5 of those trucks behind him, they're not trying to pass each other. Because you and I both know if we're in 5th place, I could probably pass you, or at least be side by side with you every lap.
We got a battle right now for 3rd place, though. As the 13 of Cone's going to go down low and Amore, and they're going to push Amore to the outside and move him to the back of the pack.
I don't think that'll make Amore too happy, but one thing that possibly may do is we saw 1 truck make it out of fuel on the last lap, last stage. Could that be something Amore's thinking about?
It's possible, but it's also doing if these guys keep racing like this, it's going to bring the rest of these trucks up to the front because they are closing in. There's about 6 trucks behind them in a line. They're not really bunched up that well, but if these guys keep racing in the front, they will be there in a matter of time.
Yeah. Well, there's 11 to go at the line this time right here. Everybody's tires are on 75, 80% with 11 to go. Only question is, I don't know how much fuel anybody had. But there's 11 laps to go to the stage. Do we think everyone has enough fuel?
I have no clue, honestly.
This is a 24-lap stage, I'm pretty sure.
They should have enough, right? I mean, I heard, they had 25 laps per tank?
I was hearing that, but it was never confirmed to me in the driver's meeting. I asked.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that they got enough to make it.
10 to go. Nobody's hitting pit road yet. Oh, got him as up the track, though. I'll tell you right now, that 18 to Dooman, that dude is on a mission. He's been solid as a rock, dude. I haven't seen a mistake out of him for the entire race. Have you?
I haven't really seen a mistake. I know he got to the inside and got him one time to the front stretch. Got him, just had a huge run, you know, which prevailed for him coming into turn one. He was able to slide down in front, but that little cushion got him had, you know, on this field that has decreased a little bit. I think Gallo might be doing it on purpose because he does get a decent run out of turn 4, exiting out high like that. He's able to carry a little bit more momentum, I think, and that's exactly why he's doing it. He's running about half a car length up in turn 1, not really sticking it to the white. Might be saving a little bit more tire that way.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, look how strong Gotham's truck is. There's 5 lined up behind him. They haven't gained a truck link on him. And he's going up high. They still aren't gaining.
I switched the camera and we got a car hardened to the wall inside. Where's Cole and Cheese? Cheeseburger's in the 16. I know that. Where's Cheeseburger?
He's in the 16. Drives for DRI.
Cheeseburger.
We're about to have a battle for the lead. It is not a battle. We have the leader coming to pit road out of fuel.
I'm thinking of more saving gas at the moment. He stayed 2 points back for 87.
Leader's coming to pit road. Amore was saving fuel. HD.
I don't think Gotham's out of fuel. You just have to slow it down that much. Or what in the world happened there?
Yeah, you got to enter from the ape.
Yeah, and it's slick down there. As the battle is brewing up, so that pretty much solves it right there. They don't have enough fuel to make it to into stage 2.
No.
Unless,
because I'm looking now. And there's still 6 laps to go, and we got Gotham on with 7 laps to go.
Yeah, new race leader's going to be Ingalls to the front. He's going to push the 13, a cone on the outside. The 18 is going to follow suit. That is your points leader so far in the season. The 18 of Dooman up to second.
And I'll tell you something else, HD. I'm just going to call it right now. That 50 truck is not pitting. He started saving 5 laps ago. And if you look at his lap times right now and his speed, he has no chance of going a lap down.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting as this 7-car breakaway out front is quickly turned to a 4. Fuel strategy overall is starting to come into effect.
Oh! Got him, slammed the wall. Coming through the tri-oval, he hit the Charlotte sign. He wanted to make sure he left a mark.
Someone's got to leave. We still have that car up in the wall. I don't know exactly what in the world's going on with that story. Seems a little unsafe for me, but hey.
Hey, maybe it's a NASCAR official out there spectating things right there. You know, track. I've seen him with the Sawzall out, cutting Kansas open and draining water out. I don't know what's going on out there. It's above my pay grade.
Yeah, yes, sir, indeed. As 18 Dooman got through the grass a little bit, through the tri-oval, that's going to allow the 87 of Ingalls get about a 3 truck length. I know I've been saying car lengths the whole time, but they're actually truck lengths here in the D4C Truck Series. Don't that make sense, HD? As he's staying low at a turn 4, I like it, but I think he's losing a lot of time. He's losing a lot of momentum down the front stretch. It's killing his speed into turn 1.
You're right. That's why I'm not so sure he's not safe. It looks like he's saving, and I'm just confirming that Outlaw. He did lose a rear end gear in his truck, and he is a DNF.
That's a tough break out of that group. So we got about 3 DNFs so far. As there's 2 on pit road, 1 currently sitting in 3 and 4, chilling out, having a good seat. He's probably got the best seat in the house, honestly.
Oh, more
probably does.
He just let the 75 go. Wow.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fuel strategy working out. How many laps we got left in the stage?
There can't be many, and I'm wondering. I think I'm on the leaders right now. Fuel lights on. One to go in the stage. 1 to go right now. I'm pretty sure your leader is the
87 Ingalls.
And the 18 in second, and they just had to
13
battle to the line. That was close at the line right there, I'll tell you. Good run out of all 3 of those trucks right there. Look how clean they are, HD. These are trucks. They're supposed to be beating each other up, ain't they?
Well, we've only had one caution so far throughout the race, and we just finished stage 2. When you get a chance, let me know how many laps these guys are going to be pulling out in stage 3. Try and work a little fuel. Maybe tell me what these guys are actually getting in fuel right now. That'd be great.
Gotcha. Well, and that's one thing I was going to say. We're getting there's 74 laps remaining, and you get 26 to a tank with 74 to go. So there's still 3 pit stops. And one thing is those leaders that just pitted with 3 laps to go, right? They know they got to pit again. Do they stay out right now? Or did a Moore stay out, not pit, and now he gets that free service? And he's going to start in front of all of them. Because he made it. I think he made it. I'm still seeing the 87 up front. He must have pitted from back there. He must have tried. Look at that restart. Boy, you talking about neck and neck at 87?
They're not.
Oh, okay. All right. I was getting excited. Man.
Hold your horses, Deeds. Hold your horses, buddy. Gather your horses, man. You're only supposed to be on one horse at one time. I think you're just driving 3 horses at the same time. Saddle them up. I don't even know how you do that.
Too much New Ace Combat HD. Shoot.
Man, you were ready to jump, I'll tell you that.
I was, dude. That was one heck of a restart. Shout out to those 2.
Yeah, so top 4 of those going to be the 87 of Ingalls, the 18 Dooman, your points leader so far through the season, the 13 of Cone on the inside in 3rd, and we have the 50 of a more smoke on the outside, a Cup racer. We had a couple Cup guys in this race tonight.
That 50's back up there. And that 13's not supposed to be up there, right? I mean, where did he come from? 13's? He came up there from pit strategy.
13's been no 13's,
Serving Cone.
He's been up there the whole race.
Serving Cone was in the back until that first caution, and then he came up there.
Nice.
And he's been up there ever since.
He's proven his worth. I mean, he's held his own up here.
Sure has. Got a little loose there. Looked like he made the 18 a little nervous. 18 backed out of it.
I want to try and get some awesome angle shots. They're about middle of the pack, riding along with the 98, who was actually up in front early on, got a little bit of trouble. This is going to be the 98 of FNL Bowling, trying to work his way back up through the pack. There's the 8 on the outside of him.
I tell you, I'm watching this 87 up here leading. And he's leading, but he's got him side by side for about 5 rows deep behind him. And he's got to love what he's seeing in his mirror.
Deeds, I think you need to get your eyes checked, man.
What you talking about, Willis?
They only side by side for 4th place right now.
Look, I don't know where you was looking at. But they were side by side. And don't worry how many times I say side by side. Trust me. But now they're getting lined back up and they're tracking him back down.
Yeah, they're currently side by side for about 7th place. As that truck's going to wash up, and they were almost 3 wide out of 4.
Yeah.
Able to hold it together, though. That blue truck, I don't know if he got a number on him. But, man, he got a good run.
Was pushing. He was pushing big time. But his air pressure just shot, or his temperature of his tire over there probably shot up to 500 on that right front.
Yeah, and we got the 50 of a more smoke down low. Oh, caution's out. 2nd caution of the night. Not really sure. Let's pan around and see who was involved, maybe. Who was involved? Who was involved? Who? I don't see anybody involved. I think there was debris on the track.
See a caution. Caution came out, and it was a ghost caution.
Wait, no, there's a water bottle in turn 2 and down the back stretch. Another famous NASCAR caution. Yep. You know, it's like, hey, man, let's line these guys back up.
67 laps to go. Right.
67. I like it.
67. Do you pit here?
Yeah. I pit.
I'm pitting. I don't care if I'm leading like Ingalls. I'm looking at him here. I mean, Ingalls, I'm pitting. Serving Cone, I'm pitting. Smoke, I'm pitting. Snap, yeah, I'm pitting. Because I'll come right back up through there, and I will have. How many laps did they run there? I'll have enough fuel. to stay on the track longer than you. And we got some takers. Everybody pitted except for the top 2. We're going to see how this works out.
I don't know, man.
The 87 and the 13 stayed out. Everybody behind him pitted.
Well, I think the 50 might have stayed out too, because he's currently in 3rd.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The 50 did stay out. Yes, sir.
And that's going to put some new faces up the front. One of those faces is going to be the 98 Bowling, who was out in front early, got in a little bit of trouble. He's going to currently be sitting P5 on the inside row, so he's going to pick up a couple positions off the get-go. We got the 41.
Outside of him.
Haven't called his name, and that's going to be
Sparky
1. Yes, sir, indeed. Yep. Currently sitting top 5, 4th. We also got the 1 car of Rocky up here. We're about to go green yet again after the 2nd caution of the night. The 87 of Ingalls, who's been a force to be reckoned with here tonight in the Charlotte. And he's got a good
restart.
Jump. Tell you what, the 13 of Cone got a pretty decent restart. He might not lose too many positions as he's currently side by side. He lost one right there to the 50. He's got to be able to sneak down, though, because that's a train on the inside line.
I am looking, and somehow that 18 truck went from up there battling for it back to about 10th place. Oh, we got 2-3 on the apron.
He's around, and that's going to bring out the 3rd caution of the day. The big one.
Which truck was that?
I don't know.
Which truck was that?
Ton of trucks involved in that.
Oh, it was the 41. It was the 41. You just jinxed him like that. Yeah.
I'm not really too sure, but there is a ton of trucks involved into that. We've heard of the big one at Talladega. Well, we just had the big one at Charlotte. I mean, these trucks, this is basically Talladega in the trucks, right? Like a mini Dega.
Oh, dude. Yeah, don't lift. Don't lift. This is at the front.
As we got an epic 3-wide battle right now in the caution with cars torn all the crap. Looks like they just got done running Wreckfest.
I'll tell you, 3rd place there, we haven't called his name either. That's going to be Watt Racing 10. And we also have the 1 up there, who is, that's Rocky.
We got someone's mic currently doing Morse code like we're in World War II fighting Japanese again.
Really?
I don't know.
I'm not hearing it.
That was you. You're throwing Morse code out there. I don't know Morse code, buddy.
Was I?
Yeah, you've been playing too much Ace. You've been playing too much Ace Combat 7.
Can't help it. It's something I can't help. I had to sign a contract with the NSA when I bought the game.
Yeah, but your current race leader is still going to be the 87 of Ingalls.
Battling against, dude, we're both of our picks are 1st and 2nd, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that jump.
He got a good jump that time.
Lord.
And the 50 almost had the 3rd place truck cleared. Pinched him down, but it looks like, is that the 88? I think that's going to be the 88.
That's the 88 of what race?
WOT Racing up in the top 3. First time tonight calling his name out. Shout out to him as we got the 13 of Cone. And Amore is into the wall, and he's going to lose a ton.
The 88 up into the wall. Ooh, they're really shuffling him around here. The 87's loving what he's seeing. Cautions on the track again.
Yeah, the boys had a good going early on, but they see those laps dwindling down. They're like, hey, man, get the hell out of my way.
8 truck went. Yep, the 8 truck suffered big right there. As we have Ace Dangerous will be at your free pass, and he will be in 23rd place.
How many laps we got left, Deeds?
1 second here.
The one might be Cole on my list right now. I got the one as Rocky. But I know the people is changing all the time here in the truck series. People dropping out, people coming in. First time racing, I honestly don't know. Probably over 80% of this field, I don't know. But we're making it work so far with how many laps to go, you said?
Oh, I gotta wait on this to cross this line here. I'm showing Keystone Guy 22nd place. He wasn't showing any laps down. There are some heavily damaged trucks. Heavily. All right. The line. 53 to go. 25 laps of fuel.
So you're pretty much at that mark where you're going to have 2 more stops to go. You can definitely save 3 laps of fuel if we go green.
Yeah, especially over 2 stops.
But the way things have been going so far, you know, the recent laps having 2 quick cautions back to back. I'm expecting another caution in these next 50 laps. It may not be right now, but once these boys get racing here, there might be.
I figure they'll give them this one here side by side, and if that keeps happening, if that happens again quick, I look for them to be single file.
I don't think so. I mean, they've been pretty well. It's
yeah. I mean, I don't.
Bad. As the 16 gets a really good jumps down, he doesn't lose any positions as well. And whew, that's the first time tonight we've seen someone get a jump like that. Let me give a quick shout out to that driver.
Where he wanted it.
I know I have him down here. Where's the 16? Who's the 16?
Oh, that would be Cheeseburger. Come on. Oh. I know you like hot dogs, but that cheeseburger right there is good. Come on.
Yes, sir, indeed. That's actually our very own Cheeseburger. Luckily, he's not running a pizza car yet. I mean, I didn't have a name Cheeseburger. He's running a pizza car, man.
Right. Hunt Brothers. Come on, man.
Yes, sir, indeed. But Cheeseburger's currently up to 2nd place. And look at that line of cars coming through turns 1 and 2. All jumbled up. They're beating, they're banging, they're trying to get every little bit of position as they can. If someone hits the wall coming into turn 3, he's up into the wall, and he's going to get stuck there and lose a ton of positions.
Yes, he is. He's still up in the wall back there.
We got a new face in the top 5. That's going to be our very own Formula Crowd. And the 25 truck tops.
Oh, the 25 truck.
Yeah, he's sitting 4th right now. He worked his way through the pack. I know he's a good racer. He's a good announcer, a hell of an announcer.
Oh, yeah.
But he's working his way through the field.
And I'll tell you, he's done it patiently.
Oh, and they're hard into the wall in turn 4. That might not bring a caution out, though.
Yeah, massive.
It did.
Massive crash. The caution is out. Oh, that's the 8 truck again.
Looks like we have another car with a blown. Did you call it the 2? Looks like he has a blown engine.
Yes. Yep, 2 car. 49 laps to go. 22 laps of fuel. You get 25 to a tank.
I'm saying they all pit.
Oh yeah, you all.
Everybody pit.
We pit. Yep. If you don't pit right here,
everybody. Well,
crazy.
There's only one person that everybody's on the lead lap except one guy is 2 laps down.
Oh, he's gonna be 1 lap down now.
Right, he gets the free pass regardless.
We're gonna have a new race leader though. 87. Oh no, he'd probably still stay up front. Never mind. JK. Yep. Be quite interesting to see if the 16 can get a really good jump this time. Looks like we have the 20 of D4C Snag on the inside in 3rd place. Outside of him is going to be also a new face. It's going to be the 38 of Brute Gorgon?
Yes.
Brute Gorgon, I think his name is.
I believe that. You're right.
There's going to be your top 4 behind him. Looks like it's going to be the 88 truck. That yellow Menards. Currently sitting in 6th place and 5th. Is that the 50 and 5th?
Yep.
That's the 50 of more smoke.
Man. I just can't count that dude out. And every restart, he seems to have a problem so far. Gets up in the wall or something, or he gets shuffled out. But this time, he ain't starting on that high side.
Yeah, no sir, indeed. as Ingalls again is about to take the green flag. He's had decent jumps every restart so far. He's been by far the majority race leader. And his 16 yet again gets a hell of a restart. These guys might be on a team or something.
Dude, he had his hand out the window waving that 20 to push him. I don't know if you noticed that. But, wow, that was a heck of a restart by all four of them trucks. And Amore clears the truck on the outside there.
This is some crazy racing
he's
as the 50 of Amore gets a little bit to D4C snag. Yeah, he got into a little bit of them.
Oh, yeah. And they're still side by side. I don't think this is sorted out yet. Looks like he may have just cleared him.
No, he's been cleared. As it looks like the top 6 so far is going to be single filed out behind them. The Wabba cars all together, jambled up, looking like Jumanji on a NASCAR track. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. As they're going to get more...
Jumanji on a NASCAR track.
Hey, you just got to say some stuff and hope it works, right? As we got a car all the way down on the apron. I don't know how in the world he held that thing.
They get a little more racy up front. We're going to have a battle for the lead. Oh, it's a caution, I believe.
Yeah, we might have one of these single file. It'll probably go to a start at the line here. More than likely.
Yeah, we're definitely under caution.
Yeah, more than likely. I would expect double file, but everybody starts at the start-finish when you get there. Spread them out a little bit.
Yep.
Boys are running out of time. Where's got him
at? He is showing several laps down.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of strategy was he pulling?
I think he may have ghosted on the track or something.
Let's take a quick look at the top 4 at least. The 38 and 20 is going to swap positions. 19 is going to move up to 5th. The 13 of Cone is going to move up to 6th. So a little bit of mix-up about 5th on back, but top 4 pretty much stay the same.
This is going to be a dogfight between that 87 and that 50. And don't count out that 18 earlier or that 20 that's sitting there right now. I mean, there's still 63 laps to go.
Don't count out Gotham either. If he's able to get back up to the front pack, we saw his car in the long run, and he was able to keep up his speed out front, pretty much maintain the 2 to 3 car lanes. He's got a strong truck.
I said 63 laps. I'm pretty sure there's 43 laps.
Yeah, so we're pretty much down to 1 pit stop left in the race. Find these guys, you pretty much run this tank as far as you can to only make it 1 pit stop. You don't want to stretch it to 2. Kind of want to make it 1 as we're
big jump
yet again. I think they went at the line. I think that's what they're doing.
That 50 started on the outside again, and look, he's going to lose 4, 5, 6 positions and have to battle back.
That third place truck is all over the place.
That top side. Yeah, oh yeah.
Country. It's been 19 of Country up in 3rd. Got a little squiggly through turns 1 and 2 off the restart. He's going to have a battle, though, as Cone's going to try and fight through the inside. Amore Smoke's going to drop back to 4th place. Behind him is going to be Snag in 5th. First truck is still Ingalls. He's pretty much pulled away, but there's the 38, and they're 3 wide right now, coming out of turn 2.
Wow. I think somebody told him there was 37 laps to go.
Yeah, they're definitely cranking it up a bit. Just a bit. They're cranking this thing up. And Brew Corrigan, man, came out of nowhere. He's been up here. He's shown he's got speeds to stay behind Ingalls as he's not really pulling away from him. 3rd place is Cone. He's finally passed his guy. moving up to the top 3.
Cone's still sitting there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Amore has not been able. He's started on that front row how many times, and he has not been able to stay up there.
A little bit of a luck of the draw. If you keep getting pushed to the outside lane, more than likely you're going to lose at least 2 to 3 positions off the start to turns 1 and 2. But, you know, he's able to fight back. Just might run out of laps.
That's what I'm wondering, if it's taking his car a couple laps to come in, or if it's just a product of starting on that high side.
I think it's just a product starting on the high side.
I agree.
I think it's both, because more like setting up long run cars. I've learned that from the Cup Series.
Right.
Ooh, and the 13's on the inside. We got a battle for second. Oh, caution's out. Never mind. We're about to have a battle for second
Caution
place.
again.
We're about to have a huge battle for second place. And actually, the 13 better be happy getting past the 38 because he would have been on the outside starting second.
Uh-huh. $35 to go, 17 laps of fuel, 90% tires. Wow.
You said 35 to go?
Yep.
Man, so we only do got one more.
34 now. 34 to go right now.
So what, they'll have like 32? Once we go green?
Yep.
31, 31, 32. That's a splash and go situation.
I don't think anybody pitted.
I wouldn't, honestly.
87 did.
Honestly, if I wasn't at the back of pack, I wouldn't pit, because if these cautions keep breeding cautions, these guys are going to make it to the end with no pits.
Right. If I'm in the back, though, I'd have pitted.
Oh, yeah.
87 pitted.
And that honestly might have been a mistake.
He moved himself all the way back to about 12th,
Yeah,
13th.
Look at him right now. He's on the inside.
Ow.
About 13th outside the top 10. I think he should have stayed out, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Because right now he's still at another pit stop. He will have another pit stop right now because he just went on that one.
Well, I mean, you might want to look at it this way. He's probably going to stay out the rest of the race because we're probably going to have a few more cautions, so he's definitely good to make it to the end. To where these guys...
I wonder why Goddard has not taken him a single file, calm him down.
I don't think it's Goddard's call. He's not running the show tonight.
They're getting 25 to a tank, 26 to a tank. And here we go, green. Oh, we went green in the box. People were running people over already. There's 30 to go, so he pitted 5 laps short.
What's up, Wub
For some reason.
Yeah, it's a lot of trucks. We had 27 trucks on track tonight here in the D4C Truck Series. As we're looking at them, double file, 2 wide through turns 3 and 4. Current truck race leader is going to be the 38 of Brute Gorgon out of nowhere, but look no farther because the 50 of Amore Smoke has moved up, battling for second place. Should be able to get the 13 of Cone on the inside.
Oh,
we got a little contact.
Hard into the 3.
I don't know how.
41's down the.
I don't know how they held that together.
They didn't. There's a big wreck back there.
Yeah, but they're on the inside. They're still going green.
Yeah, there was about 8 trucks involved. Still green.
Please, man, I still think you need to get your eyes checked, man.
For real, there was like 2 trucks.
You see all them trucks?
That was like 2 trucks.
Y'all just didn't see it then. Because I saw 2 get together. But did you see those 2 saving it, everyone else behind them?
Well, I saw it. But we got a battle right now for the lead as the 50 of Amore Smokes trying to take it to the outside and pull a power move on the 38. Just don't think he's going to be able to make it happen because the 38 is going to clear him before they even come out of turn 4. Down the front stretch, the 68 truck's going to move up to 3rd place. And Amore is right on his bumper, pushing him into turn 1.
Boy, I'll tell you, if he can pull that move on the outside by himself, give that man the trophy.
He's down on the inside right now, down the back stretch. He's got him into turn 3. But the line of trucks, 38, hold it together, buddy. And they are side by side out of turn 4 as there's contact about back of the pack.
Contact.
I think they all hold it together and they're still side by side down to turn 1.
Don't look now, but your pick in the 87 has brought himself up from 13th to, I believe he's currently running 6th.
Oh, he hits the apron.
Big wreck. Big wreck.
Who's going to be in the lead on the caution? Comes out.
I look like Amore.
Oh.
I don't know who was it. It looked like Amore had the lead to me.
That's what it looked like to me.
That's going to be huge as this car right here has got heavy damage. It's the 8 truck. Front end all bashed in. He's driving a Chevy.
26 to go. 26 laps of fuel.
Chevy's run deep for it. 87?
Yeah.
87's good to make it, man. Because they're going to shave off more laps here once this thing flips over.
No, there's 26 laps to go, and they have 26 laps of fuel.
Yeah, I think the 87 is actually sitting in a good spot.
So there'll be 4 laps. Yeah, that'll gain him 2 laps right there. But he's already back up to 3rd. Pretty sure 4th.
19 lead.
And he's starting on the inside, which is going to help him a lot.
Yeah, got that 50 on the outside.
Oh, the 50 didn't have it?
No, 50's on the outside up there again.
19 did some strategy.
19, yeah, 19 stayed out.
Yeah, Country brings it to the front. Let's see if that 50 can clear him before he dives it into that turn.
Well,
if he can't, he's losing 5 places.
That means everybody from second on back's got fresh tires.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite interesting to see how Country pans out in these little older tires. You know what I like calling these guys? Wounded gazelles. Well, he don't got a pack of woods behind him because they ain't the finesse cars in the Cups or the Xfinity. He's got a pack of wild boars. That's what we're going to call the truck series. They got horns. We're going to call them a bunch of Pumbas. And he's a little meerkat coming out of turn 4 here, getting ready to take the green flag.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, they're starting at the start-finish, and there we go, going green. 19 with Pumbaa behind him. A little Hakuna Matata, no worries, but he better worry with these old tires with the 50 of Amore smoke weight on his bumper because that start like that gave Amore the clear lane to the inside. And he's
50's going under him.
Yeah.
50's under him.
Oh, whoa, whoa, don't yell at me. He's going to make quick work.
Oh, yeah.
He made
He got the apron and slid it through there. Look at that.
Yeah,
Power move.
Yeah, he made quick work of the 19. Like you said, man, that meerkat just got eaten up by that wild boar. And for more, Smoke currently moved up to 1st place. Next man in line to pass him is going to be the 38. He's going to try and make quick work, and the 13 of Cones is going to be behind him as these guys are pretty much single-filed out to the rest of the pack.
Smoke's best friend is that lap truck right now. Or not lap truck, but that slow truck. Oh, got together there.
Oh, it probably worked out. Oh, there's the 8. Oh, no, that's the 16. Make another quick work with our buddy.
Oh, someone's wrecking.
Yeah, wrecking to the inside wall.
Still no caution yet as the 16 is going to go ahead and pass the 19 as I'm burping McGee right now. We're going to try and get back up to the race leader. So I know we said that the top 2 trucks is going to be the 50. Oh, the 38 is around!
Just lost it.
Oh my God!
Just lost it. That thing just snapped around.
We're still green.
No,
not anymore. Not anymore. He just lost that thing.
Second, third, fourth.
Just snap right on exit.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You know,
Who was that?
You know what's funny is I was just about to talk about him. I was like, I know we said that, you know, the 50 and the, what was it, the 78, 87's got the top 2 trucks, but the 38's been running strong, as I was about to say, and his truck just snapped out of turn 2, took out a lot of good trucks.
That was crazy. Oh, yeah. Pit strategy's big now. Repair time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of it's going to shuffle the field big time.
Not for that 50 truck.
Oh,
it made
87.
It through.
Yeah, he's all the way
in the back.
Oh yeah, very last truck. Oh, he can't be happy. The 50's at the front. Oh man.
Cheeseburger's up here.
Yeah.
You know, he's had some pretty good restarts on that outside lane. And with them starting at the start-finish like they are right now.
Oh, they're going single file.
Oh, they are going single file. That's a good call.
I'm just going to hump them more a lot.
14 to go.
He's definitely fixing to be a little itchy.
Did we get a strategy call at the front?
No.
The 50?
No.
Followed by...
He's staying out.
Who's behind?
Everybody's staying out. It's going to be the 16 of cheeseburgers behind him. Then we got the 68 truck. Looks like behind him is the 24, it looks like. Oh, Dad Urchin making his first appearance in the top 5. Behind him is going to be the 13 of Cone. That's going to round out your top 5. Single file restart here. About to go underway with the more smoke. Arguably one of the toughest trucks out on the track today. Yeah, someone's hardened the inside wall out of turn 4. Looked like he blew a left front. Didn't know how to control the thing. And we are green here with 13 laps to go at Charlotte.
What a jump by our leader in that 50.
Yeah.
After all them horrible restarts on the outside, he finally got the bottom line.
Oh,
and he got him side by side behind him.
We got the bottom line.
Everybody's getting the bottom lines. We got a battle right now brewing for second place. 16 Cheeseburger is going to hold strong on the outside of the 68. And they're going to single file up. And Cheeseburger with a huge run down the front stretch. He's going to get to a Moore's bumper down. Oh, and he's hard. I think that might have been lag from our part. I don't think he actually did that. Because he is still on his outside.
Wow.
Oh, he's going to move to the inside.
What a run.
He's there.
Moore's got this. Pinch him down.
Cheeseburger on the inside, though. And Moore's going to wash up the track a little bit.
He's going to have the run off the high side. Who's going to go with who? That's the
no
question.
One's going to go with him. They're going to... Contact, but they hold it together somehow into turn 1. Still side by side.
Amore clears him.
Oh, my lordy. Good gracious. I think he said, Jesus, take the wheel. And I tried one wrecked right there because...
How did they not wreck?
Oh, my.
I have no clue, sir, but Amore's back out in front. I think that was Cheeseburger's one and only chance, I think. Let's see if we can get a huge run down the front stretch.
They usually his equipment up.
Hey, they got a battle right now for second place. Looks like the 68 truck's going to push him on the outside, just not going to be able to get there or get the run off the corner. He might get there again. He's got a pretty good draft bubble on the 50.
He can't get up there and defend quite as easily whenever he's got to defend his back bumper, too.
Oh, 16 drove it in a little too low as his truck's going to wash up just a bit. Lose a bit more time to a more smoke. He's got to work this draft just right to be able to catch him. Can I get a lap count, Deeds?
I am actually... Well, 125 at 34, which is 9 laps to go.
Under 10 to go. Cheeseburger's trying to catch up to him more. He's got to work the draft a little bit better.
Moore is gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's got like 5 car lengths on his, or 5 truck lengths, excuse me. He's putting this Chevy Silverado 1500 to work, baby. Coming from the cut. Oh, the 16 Cheeseburgers cutting the grass. I thought he was making pizzas or burgers. My man got a side job cutting grass. Make sure you trim that baby next time. He loses a couple positions, and the 68's going to move up to second.
Oh, dude, Moore is freaking gone.
And if there's a caution out, race is over. They won't race this out single file.
No, they just don't do it. I think that's what it is, or 1 to go.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a 1 to go type deal, green white checker under caution.
I'm running along with 6th place right now, and he's 1.3 seconds out of the lead. with 7 laps to go.
Well, Moore's got about a 10 truck length lead now in the 68. He's flexing his muscles. He's showing right. He's in
oh yeah, he was
series.
saving a little earlier.
Well, I'm looking here and I see that big lead, but I'm telling you that Cheeseburger's 4th, and he is 1 second behind the leader.
That's a lot of time in these trucks. They're not like the Cup cars. They don't pick up draft like that. I mean, these guys are full throttle, maxed out. They're not really going to go much faster than what they're going right now.
Right?
You know, and they're racing back there, too, so that's going to kill them. I think Moore is going to sail off into the sunset with this win. Unless something horrible happens, he blows the left front, right front.
Oh, there's a car on the front stretch.
Lap traffic, maybe. I don't think that's really going to affect him. It's only one. Oh, God, stay down there 20. That's actually D4C snag going a lap now. Oh, Moore's into the wall a little bit coming into turn 3. I think that was just lag from our part, as his lead is forever growing on the rest of this pack.
He's up to 1.6 now on 6th place. 5th place, I'm sorry.
Wow, Moore's out there racing. This is going to beat on his second pack. Looks like the 24 of Dad Urchin is your
I mean, it looks
place.
like he's Kyle Busch out there. Freaking Jesus.
Yeah, the 68 is currently still sitting second. Trying to move around here. You don't want to follow with the 68. Yeah, Moore looks like he's got a legal engine in it. Oh, that's sewing his heart into the wall.
Oh, he's flipping.
Big wreck.
Big wreck?
He's flipping.
Flipping?
There's 3 to go.
I think it was just one.
I think
one
you guys
car.
are crazy because he was stuck in the wall. I think you guys
No,
are
he was
stuff.
flipping.
No,
dude.
he was definitely in the sky.
I will
More.
tell you right now, go back to the stream and watch it. He was just stuck in the wall.
Dude,
That's it.
well, after he landed.
I ain't seen anybody flip. But
I think you need glasses, HD.
I think you need to get out your AARP card and fix your glasses because it's definitely not what happened.
1 to go.
I hope you're not making me do
2 to go.
Your HD.
D4C snag is under attack.
Well, it looks like Amore's
That's
going to win this
where
race.
your battle is.
68
Yeah,
is going to win
go
now.
to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Well, second's going to be the 68 truck because he's got a big lead on these guys now. We got white flag in the air?
White flag in the air.
Is it in the air?
I think it is.
Not yet.
Well, if it's true, then we got a battle right now, kind of brewing for third
White
place.
flag right now.
It's going to be between
Final lap.
the 24 of Dad Urchin and the 25 of Formula coming down into turn 3. Can he get him for third and earn a spot to talk to us? Stay tuned to find out. He's going to try and drive it in there. Just couldn't make a stick in the 24 Dad Urchins.
There it is.
Going to pick up your third place.
I hope you don't make me do interviews here, HD.
You want to do an interview? I'll let you do third place.
No. No.
Right.
No, you can do that.
Who's Dad Urchin?
Amore?
No.
Snag? Is that right?
Amore 68. I really don't even have a name for 68. I'm kind of calling him 68.
String? String. D4C string and Dad Urchin.
Oh, that's D4C string.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be a good run, man. Let's get these guys up in the booth, do a little race interview. What time is it? It's 9:40. Jesus, I can play another game after this. Usually I go to bed. Alright guys, let's get these guys up into the booth. Where are you at? As we're gonna go and switch over, have a little party. Look at our very own D4C.
What's up,
Carol.
Amore? What's up?
Good win, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, got him. Let's get the top 3 up here. I do believe it's what, Amore 68 and Dad Urchin.
String and Urchin.
String and Urchin should be coming up. They fairly new to Discord though, so I don't know how quick they'll be here. But I told them and they heard me, so they should be showing up any moment.
Tell you what, old people and technology, kind of like Deeds and his eyesight, seeing stuff that's not even happening on the track, man.
The more smoke,
Or like
fast.
HD seeing not seeing stuff that is.
30.277.
The last one, when the car was flipping,
Rosie
okay, that
saw
one, that one was.
Well,
okay.
String's in the broadcast channel, but he's in the wrong broadcast channel.
Let me see if I can.
He's in a couple.
God dang, Deed, stop eating your mic.
What?
I tell you what, man, that was a fun race to watch. I mean, first half was brilliant. It was awesome racing. We got a little bit too excited, to finish it.
A little bit.
But overall,
Great restart.
It was pretty good stuff. I think we're still waiting for the third place winner, Urchin.
I wouldn't wait on him, man. He's really is an old cat that probably don't know how to get here.
All right, man. So we'll just start with second place, Deeds. Why don't you take second place?
That would be D4C String, correct?
Yep.
Dude, nice run tonight. Tell us a little bit about the truck, man. Was it run good for you all night, or was it something you had to work on?
No, it run pretty good for the most part. Didn't make any changes. I made one change first time at the end of the first stage, and it was junk. Fell all the way back to 21st, I think. After that, went back to what I had and worked back up through the field with cautions and such.
That's what I saw. I saw you move from the front there back toward the back, and I was wondering if it was an adjustment you did, but you obviously made the right adjustment to get back up there. Did you have anything for him if there was a few more laps to go?
No. He was Smoke was pretty much pulling me every lap, just more or less driving out the rear view mirror to try to keep Urchin behind me.
I was just trying to stay behind you.
Well, hey, that's a good run tonight, and nothing wrong with second place, man. HD, I believe you're with our race winner.
Why don't you go ahead and take Urchin? Urchin's in here. Why don't you take third place, and then I'll get him more.
Third place is in here?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Dad?
Pretty good, man.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Was you comfortable with the truck tonight, or was she a handful?
No, I think she was pretty good, man. I mean, I just went straight 7 slider and left it alone. It run good.
I know it looked good. Looked real good up there tonight. Would you say those cautions were timely for you?
Well, not really. I did pit a couple times where everybody else didn't about fuel. But with the extra cautions, it didn't really matter. But I was just glad to get back up towards the front.
Right. Strategy kind of went out the window with the cautions then.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, hey, congratulations and a very good third place run tonight. And HD, I believe you're with our winner now. More Smoke.
All right, more. This is HD. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
All right, man. I need to stop talking to you for winning these races. I'm just kidding. You done doing burnouts yet? I know you've been doing quite a bit this season.
Done.
Yeah, you getting tired of doing burnouts?
Well, I've
HD,
let
it's
a
only the
few
second
slip.
one.
Yeah, this is only my second win, so
Hey.
let a few slip from my hands.
Bunch of top threes though.
He's been top 3 quite a bit. I've talked to him quite a bit. But hey, so what was your strategy coming to the race? I know you normally don't race trucks. How much effort did you put into this race? And what were your thoughts racing this race in the truck series?
Well, I just threw in a preset and put in a couple of adjustments that I thought would make the truck faster, and it did. It was very fast. That second stage though, I kind of just wanted to save fuel. It was close. I didn't know if I was going to make it, so I just backed off to save fuel and tried to get back up there towards the end. I knew it was fast, so if I could get up to the front, I knew I could maybe pull away.
Yeah, dude. I mean, really, overall, a heck of a race. You're having a heck of a season over every series so far.
I appreciate it. I'll be racing Tuesday night next week.
I got to ask you a question.
Yeah. What's up?
How much did you hate restarting on that outside every time?
Oh, man. It felt like it was every time, honestly. Every time I feel like I got, gained. Yeah. Go right back to the outside.
You would go from second to like 5th. I mean,
yeah,
man, he's hating life up there.
Yeah, it was a lot of restarts on the outside. It's very slow up there.
Yeah.
That was
great run tonight. Great run.
Thanks, man. Just glad to be back at victory lane for once.
Man, it was a hell of a run tonight. Great race by everybody. I think overall it was pretty good race coverage. Got a little roughy there towards the end, but hey, laps running out. People are trying to make moves. Be a little bit more aggressive. That's okay. Guys, this has been another production by D4C Racing League Truck Series. Also, sponsorship, mycolorstreetnails.com/Starshine Nails. Gentlemen, Valentine's Day is around the corner. If you didn't get anything yet, well, I highly recommend you to get something, because if you don't, there might not be something there when you get home. And B, hey, everybody likes nails, right? That's going to do it. Heck of a race here at Charlotte. Until next Tuesday at Xfinity, we'll see you guys on the track.